RC. We're back with a super fun video today, something a little bit different, but I'm extremely hyped because this is what got me really into the RC hobby, were these cheap, fun, ridiculous little planes. I bought all these. They actually were off Amazon. They weren't sent to me. I just want to review them to let you know if they're total junk or you can actually have some fun with them. So we have 3 different price ranges here, and we're gonna get flying. So make sure to subscribe, like, comment if you guys are interested in these. I'll leave links to them down below so you can pick them up if you want. Unless they're junk, then don't get them. Let's get flying. So I actually just dropped my first ever apparel and merch. If you want to check it out, the links are down below. I'm waiting to get it myself. So if you want to be the first to grab this merch, check it out. Get it. It's dope. All right, first off, we're gonna start with the cheapest plane, coming in at 24 bucks. Now, I did have a little issue with this one right off the beginning. It has landing gear like the other ones, and I really like landing gear, even though it's total crap on these. It's still fun to try and land with them. But the little plastic mold that comes in here wasn't in there, so I cannot put the front landing gear in.
So that was a f***ing lie.
Now, with the cheapest plane, I expected some defects, and if that's the only defect for this, we might be in business. It did come with LEDs, and I had to 3M them on. It did come with adhesive on them, so we put those on there. So let's get her hooked up and see if we can fly our first jet. All these take a very similar battery. As you can see, these LEDs, super bright. Not really, not bright. We're live, baby. All right, let's hang and launch it. So the wind's coming from this way a little bit. It's like a 4-mile-an-hour wind, nothing too crazy. Basically, for this, it's just 2 props. You don't got an elevator. You're using thrust to turn. We're gonna throw it into this field and see what happens. So throttle up and chuck. Whoa! It flew like straight up. Oh, it's just flying. We might have to bend it a little bit. Let's see if we can get it under control a little bit. Okay. It's sort of flying. I'm adjusting throttle, trying to bring the nose down. It's just picking up the wind and just coasting. I'm almost 0 throttle right now. I am 0 throttle. Look at it. Just gliding. All right, we'll do a little bit. All right, I am able to get it under control. So all right, no throttle, and I'm just using the turning. And we're coming down a little bit. Sorry to my camera.
I'm dizzy.
Going all over the place. It is a little more under control. As you can see with this little bit of light wind, it is tossing her around like crazy, but we're able to fly it. The LEDs are kind of cool. This one did come with 2 batteries. One of the batteries was in it. I thought they cheaped out on me and didn't give me it, but it did all right. Turn. Oh, big gust of wind. It's just hovering. It's just hovering. Can I catch it? Oh! Let's go! So not bad, not bad. We still got some juice left in her. All right, guys, again, this was 24 bucks. The battery charge time was like, I don't know, 10 minutes, if that. Charges up super quick. Comes with 2 batteries. You got LEDs on it, so it'd be fun to mess around with in a little bit lower light. I'm gonna rate it a C-. It's fun. I can control it. I can bring it back to me, and it can withstand stuff, and it was just 20 bucks. I mean, it's tough to beat. All right, guys, next up we have the F-16. Now, I'm excited for this one, but I'm gonna be real with you. It's pretty identical to the Su-27. It's not too different. It takes the same batteries. This one did come with 3 batteries, but it was $34.99, so we're in that mid-range. Now, they didn't mess up my landing gear, so I'm excited to try that. But everything else is the same. The controller is identical. I'm pretty sure these are made by the same exact people. You just get another battery. So, ooh, there we go. I'm so excited for land. I want to try and land on the ground, take off. Let's do this. So we got the Thunderbird variant. As you know, I do enjoy F-16s. See if we can take off with it. We'll go give her the benefit of the doubt here. It's got a nice rubber nose cone on there. You ready for this?
Yep.
Got the shakes. I'm nervous. No, not really. Not so much with this one. However, it was $34.99, my hard-earned bucks. Go elevator. Take off. Oh, it's still ticking like every other F-16. oh. Not a great start. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to give this a little more lift, and I'm gonna do that just by slightly arching the body. Just a little bit. Don't go ham on doing that, but just a little bit of arch. So hopefully we can get a little more lift. If we had a little more wind coming at us, that would help too. It's not looking good for the Thunderbirds. We're just gonna give it more runway, I guess. What are you gonna do? Go! Oh, we're up! We're up! Let's go! I honestly didn't think it was gonna be able to do it. So this one handles just like the other one. These claim to have gyros in them, and maybe some type, because honestly they are pretty stable. But I mean, it's not crazy, that's for sure. Holy, an high-speed pass! Look out! This one's cool. I feel like it flies a little quicker. It's flying a little more straight, not as much porpoising going on. A little bit still, but more controllable. I'm able to add more throttle. Dude, it kind of zooms. Beautiful with that sunset. All right, the real test is, can we bring it in for a landing? Are we gonna try to land her into the wind? Come back. Oh, oh no! Unscathed. The build quality is just absolutely insane. That's not true, but it is meant to beat up and fall and hit stuff. There's clearly not a mark on it. But I really want to try landing this. So let's take her up again. Hopefully the battery's got enough juice. You can steer a little bit on the ground. Okay, bye. Oh, it's up. So you might need a long runway. But look, I mean, I still got control of it. All right. Now we gotta try to actually bring it in for a landing. Come on, baby. Just floating. Oh, not butter, not butter. All right, it definitely likes the hand launch a lot more. Oh! That was sick. Look at this. Can I turn it around? Oh. Oh, oh, tippy like an F-16, but kind of got her back. I think I'm giving this one a C- also. It's just about as much fun as that one. I'm imagining if that one had landing gear just like this, it would be about the same identical thing. Maybe it was slightly better at steering, but worth that money. The money just goes towards the other battery. Let's be real. They're pretty much the same thing. However, the next plane is the big dog, all right? It's triple the price of our first plane. This one is 3-channel and has an elevator. I can barely contain myself. Let's get at it. The BF109, $65.99. So this one is a lot more expensive than the others, but it's still under $100. Comes with batteries, has an elevator, so it should make taking off a lot easier. All the landing gear are removable on these, but I love landing and taking off. That's a huge part of flying for me. I know a lot of people like them with the gear off. I'm gonna keep it on for this one. Does have foam tires that feel pretty good up front, just a cheap plastic one in the rear, but I have high hopes. I think the prop in the front is literally just for show. It'll like spin once it's in the air, but the two on the sides are the one propelling it actually. This is shooting down F-86s on the box. The advertisements for this were absolutely insane. So they hype me up. If it's not good, it's their fault. Is it actually worth the money though? Let's find out. Ooh. Oh, you can actually like hear the gyro in this one. That's cool. This one does have a lot more weight to it. The wind is also a little bit higher than it was the entire time. So we still got the thrust control for left and right, but now we have an elevator that moves just ever so slightly. There's also a speed control here. So now we're just gonna start in fast. This said it was for lights. Oh, just that bottom light. Okay, if you want to turn that off, if it bothers you. Let's get at it. Dude, I'm pumped for this one. I think it's gonna be good. Let's get it. Oh, dude, instantly. Okay. Oh, whoa. What the hell was that? Come on. All right, coming back. It is a little more windy, guys. I gotta admit. You can see it. It's trying to fight the wind. Wait, so wait, can I do a loop? No, I cannot do a loop. All right, so I put in slow. Okay, I mean, it seems more controllable. No throttle, a little bit of throttle. Okay, it's way more controllable in low. It is fun to watch it fight the wind. Dude, it gets wild in that high mode. All right, let's see if we can bring it in for a landing. That was sick! Look how fast it takes off. It's like nothing. But man, when it... Oh! The gyro fighting that wind, dude. It's like, oh, whoa! I also forgot that this one has trimming. I think I might have mentioned if I forgot it. So it was pointing up a little bit. I'm gonna try trimming it down and seeing if that helps at all. We'll just hand launch it. You're flying right. Just floating in the wind right now. It's like 5 mile-an-hour winds right now. I like the fake prop on it just because it does look kind of neat when it's flying, but I do really wish that it did something. I'd love to get it on a perfectly calm day. I think it would do really good. Oh, I thought it was going to be a nice smooth landing. It definitely wasn't. Oh! I don't think there's any way to turn off the gyro, which is hurting it. However, it is windier than it probably should be to be flying this. Not that it's like bad windy, but for these little guys, it's bad windy. Ooh, okay. Maybe, just maybe, I need to learn how to fly it. It's looking pretty cool now, and I'm in that high rate mode. The propeller makes just a little bit of noise. Dude, it's kind of zooming. I think we had like just a slight moment of winds dying down just a hair. Now it's doing a lot better. I would be so happy if I could just get a good landing. I mean, sort of. It's so funny. Dude, I'm telling you, if you and, oh my God, if you and the boys get a few of these and start flying them around, you're gonna have a blast. They are just goofy. I like want to get good at it though. I wish I could do loops and stuff. Surprise. Oh! Oh! The cartwheel! The carnage! Oh, it's perfect. I think it looks slightly better than it did before. All right, now we gotta try some trick shots. Whoa! Look at that. You ever see it launch like that from an RC airplane? Probably not. Let's see if we can launch it off this sick ramp. Hell yeah. All right, I have my wife flying. She's never flown any RC plane in her life, but I wanted her to give it a shot. Oh man, it's windy. But you got this, okay? Throttle up. More. Okay, here we go. You got this. You got this. Turn left. There you go. You're doing good.
Keep turning left. Left, 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 left. There you go. Fly it back at us. There you go. Beautiful sunset. Beautiful flying. Man, what a beaut. You're doing great. Good job. Okay, you're gonna land it. You got this. You got this. You're doing good. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. High five. Dude, nice work.
The BF109, I'm giving this a C+. So they're all in that C range, that average range, which if you think about it, it's kind of above average for a freaking $20, $30, $60 plane. These are just straight fun. They're goofy. They're not meant to be serious. They're toy grade. Again, if you want to get someone into the hobby just flying with you, I think these are a fantastic option. The most you're out is 20 or 30 bucks. This one is a little more pricey, so I guess you do need to think about it a little bit more. But these are a no-brainer in my opinion. If you really want to take that next step, maybe you're really nervous to get into one, this does teach you about the elevator. I just didn't like that you couldn't turn the gyro off. It has a little bit of a mind of its own. Again, if you guys are interested, make sure to check the links down below. Check out the new apparel. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to let me know if you want to see more goofy reviews like this. I appreciate the hell out of you guys watching stuff like this. Have a good one.